Welcome to Ask Auto Trader, where we answer your burning questions. Today in studio with me we have Stuart, Johnston and Theron.
Hi
guys.
Hi Lawrence.
Alright, so today we don't actually have a question, but more somebody wanting some consumer advice. Somebody asked us, what would be our top 5 tips to make sure that you get your car finance? So, what do you guys have to say?
Well, firstly, I would say that if you have beer income and champagne taste, don't go and buy yourself a brand new Touareg if you can only afford a second-hand Opel Astra, for example.
So make sure you can afford what you're going to buy.
Yes, because I mean, it's not just that payment every month. It's also your petrol, it's your maintenance, it's servicing, it's repairs. Anything can happen. So make sure that you've got those things in order. Stuart, you had something to say about that?
I agree, yeah. And so a good starting point is to actually have a look at your monthly household budget, everything that you have to pay on a regular basis, and that will give you a good idea of what your actual disposable income is, and that's what you use to buy a motor car. Not to say that you'd spend all of that on a motor car.
Okay, so make sure that you can afford what you're buying, and then I would have to say it would be get all your paperwork in order. Make sure that you have proof of residence, IDs, and be honest when you do your application. It's required by the CPA that you disclose all of your expenditure so that the Consumer Protection Act can actually make sure that you can afford and not just take your word for it.
Yeah. And also then, of course, then there is, once you've got that disposable income, West Bank, funny enough, recommends that you only use half of that for a car payment. Say you've got $5,000 over every month of paying all your bills, only use 2.5 of that for the actual car payment, and the rest should go for insurance, petrol, maintenance.
So affordability, paperwork. I would have to say then it's also the amount of times that you apply for a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
The CPA does keep a track of every single piece of credit that you apply for, whether it's a loan at the bank, a TV license, a shop account. That all goes on record, and if you apply one too many times, it actually sends up some red flags.
Absolutely.
And it will make them want to decline you. I don't know, you guys got anything else?
Well, I would say put away some money every month if you know you're going to be buying a car, so that you've got a healthy deposit to put down. That's very important.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, a nice big deposit. The bigger the deposit, the more likely you are you get the rest of the application financed.
Yeah, it shows seriousness of intent, you know, like this is a good guy and he's actually put some and he knows how to actually budget. So that's a good one, yeah.
And then of course, stick to a reputable financial institution. Try and avoid the crazy guy on the corner that's offering you all sorts of finance promises, even if you are blacklisted. Definitely try and avoid that and stick to the major, banks and financial houses. You guys got anything else to add?
I think that's pretty much a wrap for me.
I agree.
Well, there you have it, folks. If you have a suggestion or a question of your own, you can head over to autotrader.co.za. You can go to the Ask Auto Trader icon and submit your question or suggestion. You might just be seeing it in an upcoming episode.